Collins. But they've worked it out now. Well
so
done
Will
from the
Lewis, the
officials.
sole Deacon athlete.
Yeah.
So they thought they had 20, and then they had 19, and now I got 20.
And 21, now back to 20.
Now back to 20. So
Anyone else want to get thrown in the mix?
this is all really playing into the hands of, I don't know, the non. Oh, and here we go. Is that Johnny Guzman?
Is this Johnny
who's just
Guzman?
wandering onto the track?
You're kidding
Ever
me.
so nonchalantly, like, oh yeah, I was always meant to be here.
I was literally about to
and
say.
it's Johnny Guzman from Profi who fills the 20th spot.
Mitch Thompson now is a teammate out there. I was about to say, Johnny Guzman, are you still around? And
here we go on the line, the
Off we
fastest
go.
start you'll ever see. You ready? Right, let's go.
I think we have 20. We could have 18 or 22. I don't know. And Lockie Barber, the ring in, is going to lead him out. Not quite as hot a start from Sam McAtee as we saw in the last one. And we're going to have to try and count them through. I suppose Grant Muir, Jared Clifford on the outside there. On the inside of them, Cody Shanahan I can see bobbing around. Isaac Hockey tucked in nicely, and Geordie Williams on the outside too. So they look like they're going to go at a slower pace. Let themselves pick their legs back up from the 3,000.
36 second for the first 200. So, what, they're on about four and a half minute 1,500 metre pace,
4:30,
which is well below their PBs for the whole field.
Nearly a minute slower for Geordie Williams and Sam McAtee. And Isaac Hockey, who I keep forgetting to mention. Grant Muir, he's going to sit on the outside of Lockie Barber. So two Geelong boys are going to take the lead on their home track. Jared Clifford on the outside. Chow Louis, who's been added in about 2 minutes before the start, is sitting right in the middle of the pack there within the realm of the 10. And Sam McAtee, who led the last one, is going to sit at the back of this one.
He's all about the tactics, Sam McAtee. He knows exactly what he is doing.
And as I say
as
that,
he charges towards the front of the pack. Does he know what he's doing?
I don't know. Smacks his own
man.
He knows
exactly
let him
what
go.
he's doing, mate.
And look, he's gone from the back. I think he's about to take the lead.
Did he lead the 3,000 from the very first lap, or was he behind for the first lap as well?
I think he's done the same
Maybe
thing.
this is his tactic. They are still bunched. It's going to be a real shootout in the last 400 metres, I think. So I'll stay at this relaxed pace for another lap.
Well,
is my
find the
guess
10.
as we see the legs moving a bit more quickly now.
Right behind him, Sam McAtee, Mitch Thompson from Ballon, and we have Grant Muir Geelong, Lockie Barber Geelong. So a lot of boys from around this area would have done a lot of work on this track. They're now going to make their presence felt. Geordie Williams looks really comfortable on the outside there. So does our Kokomo athlete and Shanahan, spiritual leader Louis McPhee in the mix. And this is the one I'm telling you to worry about, Will Lewis. He's going to make his presence known. And Johnny Guzman, the 22nd man, is now moving around to get himself in the top 10. Goodness. And not just the top 10, he wants the top 5. Help his teammate out there in Mitch Thompson. But Sam McAtee, with the notable lean forward, went from last to first and is now sat in first.
Could this have been team tactics from Johnny Guzman? Maybe he knew that he was in the top 20. He got told, acted like he didn't know, bought everyone an extra 2 or 3 minutes on the side of the track, and then goes, oh, okay.
Mitch Thompson said, mate, I need a bit more than 10 minutes.
Yeah. As
Fake, you don't know.
The pace increases now, and Johnny Guzman just does go towards the back of that pack as Sam McAtee increases the pace towards the front of the field. Well, Grant Muir following him.
Look at this pace injection now coming from the back or the middle part of this field, and it's Will Lewis. I said he made his presence known through that 3,000. Cody Shanahan, the man who didn't seem excited about this part of the event, is now starting to move up on the outside. Sam McAtee still in front. Chow Louis, I think, might be on the cusp of that 10, or he might just be outside it. Let's get a read here.
Will Lewis will be the 10th athlete coming through now. So Luca De Conza, who has performed out of his skin tonight, and Chow Louis just outside of that top 10.
2 steam packet.
So Will Lewis in the pink singlet is the 10th.
And look at this now. It's going to come down to the kick. Nathan Pearce also just out of that top 10. But let's see who's going to fight it out for the points, because just behind Will Lewis, 11th and 12th, both from Steam Pack, are going to fight it out with him as he starts to fall off the back of the front pack. Sam McAtee is going to try and go for bulk points in the 3 and the mile, but Lockie Barber might have something else to say about it. Nah, they all have a look around, and they're going to work themselves out. Will Lewis, he's on the cusp of that 10 still. He might just do enough. And I think he is. Sam McEntee takes it out again. Jared Clifford through. Steam Packet have 2 through. And there we go. Officially, we've got the man out there telling them who's made it through and who hasn't.
That was much of a cleaner cut off there between the top 10. A lot easier to tell on that one.
That was better. There's going to be no confusion here.
Absolutely. As these athletes just not charging towards the line the last few. They've given it absolutely everything they have got. A couple of the Inside Running podcast runners make it through. A couple of the ID Wealth Solutions guys make it through as well. Cody from Kokomo. Will Lewis from Deakin.